Okay, so tonight we are working on problems 13 through 15. For problem 13, I think the best way to start this is just to write out what we have. So we have A is 41 degrees, B is 48 degrees, C, we don't know yet, side A is going to be 23, side B, we don't know, and side C, we don't know. Now, because we have two angles, we're going to solve for that third angle. All triangles have to have 180 degrees, so we'll do 180 minus 41 minus 48, and we're going to equal 91 degrees. Okay, now that we have that, we are going to be solving for A and B. So we'll say sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. So for this first one, we'll say sine of 41 over 23 equals sine of 48 over B. To solve for B, we're going to take the cross multiplication, and we'll have B times the sine of 41 equals 23 times the sine of 48. We're going to divide both sides by that sine of 41. B equals 23 times the sine of 48 over the sine of 41. When we plug that into the calculator, it should spit out something like 26. Next, we're going to do that same thing to solve for C. So we'll just have our, we'll do it like that. So equals sine of 91 over C. So we'll set it up the same way. We're going to do cross multiplication here and here. Just forget about the B for right now. We'll have C times sine of 41 equals 23 times the sine of 91. We'll divide both sides by the sine of 41. So we'll have C equals 23 times the sine 91 over the sine of 41. When we plug that into the calculator, we should get 35. So this is your answers for our first problem. The second one, you're going to be doing the same thing. So we don't have angle A. Angle B is 127 degrees. Angle C is 25 degrees. Side A is 10 inches. Side B, we don't know. Side C, we don't know. Well, again, just like last time, we'll solve for angle A first. So 180 minus 127 minus 25 is going to equal 28. So 28 degrees. Now we have to do that same thing. So sine of 28 over 10 is going to equal the sine of 127 over B, and that equals the sine of 25 over C. We use our cross multiplication. We have 10 sine 127 equals B sine 28. Divide both sides by that sine 28. B equals 10 sine 127 over sine 28. When we put that into the calculator, that'll equal 17. We're just about 17. We'll do the same thing for sine C now. So we'll have 10 sine of 25 equals C times the sine of 28. Divide by sine 28. C equals 10 sine 25 over sine of 28. When we plug that into the calculator, you should get 9, and so we'll have 9 inches. And that is our answers for problem 14. For problem 15, we are actually using the law of cosines, which we have not discussed in class at all yet. So do not worry about number 15. So that is going to end today's homework video. If you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, have a good night and have a good weekend.